Alright, it's Antline Alpha, and welcome back to Let's Play the Majora's major assumption that this game is not this game, which is Ocarina of Time Master Quest, and I was confused for a minute because there are no Wolfos there, which is just something that messes with the mind. Anyway, we have our hook shots, which I got off screen, of course, because the race with Dompe is ever so much the same. And it was snowing here at my house. It snowed yesterday. I woke up and it had snowed a lot, actually, but it's mostly melted now. But I was considering doing the... Okay, I'm just gonna waste time here. I was considering doing the ice cavern first before this, just because you can, and because it would go along with the fact that it's snowing where I am. But that is selfish, isn't it? Because I get snow, I get bask in it. Hold on. Spiders are just like the T-Rexes in Jurassic Park. They don't see ya, or you don't move, they don't see ya. That thing, though, will see ya when you move. Just like the other ones, only that one makes you angrier because you'll fall all the way down without having even known it was there. So, yeah, if you didn't know, you can in fact get both of the tunics before you even start the Forest Temple, like any of the dungeons as an adult. Well, I guess the Ice Cavern is kind of a dungeon, it's like a mini dungeon. Yeah, there's a fun fact for you, if you didn't know that. See, we're already having fun. We got facts, and that's fun. Okay, so... as opposed to the original game, there are 3 Skulltulas in this area. And here's your first golden one. There was one Skulltula in this dungeon that took me like almost 2 hours to find. It's not like in a really awkward location. It's just, I didn't think to look there. There's no reason to ever go in this little area in the original game. But we'll get to that when it comes, and it will come. Can you feel it coming in the air tonight? Oh Lord! So there goes our ride. That's, I know these poses make me empathize with Link, because I know exactly. I'm back home, as I think I said in the last video. Maybe I didn't, but I'm back home. But at my college dorm where I'm staying, all too often I will miss the elevator door by like a foot. Like, it'll close, the people there will be like, press the open door button. No, it's already closed. So Link, I get ya. I get where you're coming from. I feel your pain. I know you might be late for an exam, but you just gotta be patient with that elevator. You are taking the final once we get that elevator back open, and that involves... I hope you studied hard for the Phantom Ganon final exam. Oh no! The Wolfos are replaced with... or the Stelphos are replaced with Wolfos. I guess we'll never get as much as many Stelphos in this game as in the original. See, it's funny if you've played this game, because there's a crap ton of Stelphos in this version of the game. But we'll find that out soon enough. You'll see. You'll see I'm talking truth. You there. I will not put you in a bottle. I won't do it. You people in your pseudo 3-heart challenges, thinking you can pull off a 3-heart challenge, but, oh, I have a fairy in a bottle. No. That's like... it's like that episode of SpongeBob. It's like,
Welcome to the Salty Spittoon. How tough are you?
I did a 3-heart challenge in Zelda.
So, without any fairies. Go right this way, so I'm gonna keep you waiting.
Alright, I guess I don't think we can do anything more here. I see up here. Yeah, we don't have a dungeon item appropriate for that. Or that. And so, here we go, I suppose. Are you ready for this? Getting in the dungeon, further along. Okay, yeah, so... this, my first time playing this really surprised me. I think the first time I had ever fought a mini-boss in a Zelda game that was in like a very narrow hallway was in Twilight Princess with I think it was called like Dark Hammer with a ball and chain mini-boss. Alright, here's the Skulltula that I for some reason took like 2 hours to find. Yep, there it is. It's not that out of the way, it's just kinda in a place that serves no purpose. So yeah, when I first played this game, that actually gave me a jump scare, that Stelphos appearing, 'cause I really didn't expect it. But it's not like the Stelphos itself is scary, I was just like, whoa, mini-boss music, sting. Alright, so this puzzle, most of the puzzles in this dungeon aren't that much more complicated. I'd say this is the most, like, puzzle-heavy dungeon in the original game. But maybe it is, I don't know. It's less combat-focused, I'll say that. But yeah, in this, like, this block puzzle in particular isn't much different. I mean, it is different a little bit. You can't just go ahead and do it. See, that's actually not what we wanted to do. Because I forgot about things. Because that block puzzle, or that block, will collide with this one if we push it all the way to the wall, and thus will be stopped. It will become immobile. As 2 blocks... Oh, that's a camera angle I didn't remember seeing. But it's there for the liking. So yeah, this Master Quest in particular, I don't really have the puzzles memorized, so I will do some trial and error stuff. Oh my gosh! What? Oh. That never happened to me before. I guess Link is really claustrophobic. So much so that he rips out his own heart, but he has 2 others. Good for you, Link, good for you. Wait, where'd the other block go? Huh? Where did it go? No, well. Guess Link, like, destroyed it by dying. He sacrificed himself to end the block's tyranny over the Forest Temple. Okay, so this, I think we want to pull back. And then we can push that other block, right? Yes. I don't know how many scoots back I took with that, but... Can I get this from here? No. But yeah, the big blocks take 6 scoots to get out of any, like, I don't know. It's like a 6-count thing. It's like swing dance, or maybe several other types of dance, but I only know swing dance. You gotta count to 6, and then that block should be like oh, I know what I mean. The block's dimensions are 6 scoots. 6 shoves, whatever you want to call them. Looks like I took 7 with that one, because it's not... It's just a little bit further away from the edge. Like this mirror switch. Not really mirror, can't see myself in it. Unless I am that handsome yellow plasma stuff. I don't know. I don't really get the switches. Those switches in particular. They look cool. They look like lava lamps. I'd put one in my room. I used to have like 2 lava lamps. And I eventually discovered that like the tops come off and they have like bottle caps on them, at least the one I had. So that's kind of made it feel less sci-fi-ish, as I always pictured lava lamps to be. So, is this... yeah, the corridor starts off straight in this version. And we kind of want to work our way backwards. Just a little bit. Yes, shadows. Oh, shadow. So, we can get this right here. Get this right here. And listen to that creepy wind tunnel sounding hand drop from the ceiling. I have not played A Link Between Worlds yet. My roommate, who I'll get to see again, like, early January when the next quarter starts, he should be getting it. I started playing A Link to the Past because, something you may not have known about me, I never played A Link to the Past before. So, I decided to get that. That is my first... never mind. But I'm playing that, and I like it for the most part. I wish the dungeons had different themes, but what can you do? And it is alright. But I decided to play that to fully appreciate A Link Between Worlds when my roommate lets me borrow that. Okay, so what do we want to do next? Do we want to stay down here? If there's a key in here... yeah, we want to be down here because... see, you're gonna look at me, aren't you? No, you didn't. Wait, did you? No, you didn't freeze me. I'm not it. We're not playing freeze tag. But... put a quarter up your butt because you played yourself. Alright. This my key? This is my card. Can't do anything with our boss key, because we can't. Wait, what'll this switch do? What have you got, switch? That'll make those come down. Oh! I didn't really expect that. Let's see. Can we dig it? What is this? No, we can't burn that from here, even with having Din's fire, but we can't get the fire arrows until later anyway. Yeah, so I think we just want to go down that corridor again. So, to it we will go. To it, to it, to it. Do it! Do it! Do it twice, do it to it. Did you toot it? Toot toot. Alright, stop talking. But then start talking, but about something more interesting and relevant. Okay, so... yeah, another little fun fact. This video is... it's being recorded. It should be uploaded shortly after finish editing, which should be shortly after I finish recording this. So it should be uploaded today, which is December 21st, 2013. 1 year after the Mayan apocalypse happened. We all remember that, so... everything went to ruins, and Earth hasn't been recognizable since that day, 1 year ago, so... let us pray that all those victims of the countless disasters that happened on that day continue to heal and are found safe. Okay, so we have our key. I don't believe we can get another key, so we don't have to worry about that right now. This Poe's sister is gonna keep laughing. She went to the other picture again, so she's not gonna laugh at us thrice. But here is an unchanged mini-boss fight. There's a few mini-boss fights that... Actually, most of the mini-boss fights... Actually, the mini-boss fight... The area where the first Stalfos fight was in the original game is one of the few ones that is changed in the... Like, the room... The enemies are changed. I think it's the only mini-boss room that is replaced with the regular enemies. I think every other mini-boss, there's either added mini-bosses or they are a more deadly mini-boss. Okay, is that 3 hits? See, the trick with these guys is you want to weaken one so that you may completely kill the other one, and then you will not have to worry about time to just destroy the other one, because they will rebuild themselves. They'll pick themselves back up. Just because you knock them down. Oh, I guess I only did 3 hits on them. There we go. Not too bad. I remember in the Uber challenge... Well, to be fair, I did have the broken giant's knife in that one, but I, like, really sucked at those guys in the Uber challenge videos. Alright. Oh, boy! The sun! Just what I always wanted. And that is what gives our Earth light. Our broken down, collapsed civilization Earth because of the Mayan apocalypse, as we know, but because that was glowing yellow, that is our sun. That is what gives us stuff. So might as well go back and get that Poe's sister. I don't know if we'll need another key for the room after the mini boss fight. Oop. Yeah, it's weird. Like if you can get closer to them just in third person than you can first person. See there? You have to be like further away in third person than you can get in first person, or vice versa, whatever I meant. Change that sentence to make it make sense, basically. Okay. So we've got this, and I like to try and kill these with the sword just because you can get multiple hits, but that can often take longer because it's easier to screw up. But if there's a chance of making them, and then if you don't get them in time, they will become solid metal and will not let you touch them again. Well, they only take 5 hits, so even if you screw up occasionally, it shouldn't take too long. This isn't a big room, so there's not much places to go to chase them down, so they're gonna hit the wall eventually. It's unlikely that you'll completely kill them just with the Master Sword. Oh! More sun. A different universe, or a galaxy's sun, perhaps.
How many universes are there in the world, Professor?
So, what is that on that design on the ceiling? I think that's the same as the Forest Medallion, but it looks like the... Oh, you... Looks kind of like the Wind Temple design in Wind Waker. Or just regular wind stuff. Okay.
What's the matter?
I can't finish that sentence with that voice, because that made my throat itchy. I was gonna say... I shouldn't even finish the sentence, period, because it's just gonna be a stupid pun about her being blue. I was gonna say, why you feeling blue? Don't you go upstairs, get down here. Like my mom when I was young, and I knew I was gonna be in trouble. She's like, get down here! So I would usually hang out upstairs. The rest of the family would be upstairs, 'cause this is where the computer is. Even though I didn't really use the computer all that much when I was really young. But I played in my room with Legos like a good generation of child as today, where they're probably playing on iPads. That is my message of the day. When you have kids, give them Legos and action figures and Nerf guns. Keep them away from electronics until they're like 12. Besides, like, video games, of course, but they don't need social media earlier than 12. Anyway, we've got our third son, the compass. Come, pass, because you are welcome here. That is what I say to drivers that think I'm going too slow. Come, pass. Am I to... Okay, I do need to get another key, but we have the dungeon item, so we can solve more puzzles, which we could not before. So let us go. We're at about 21 minutes. It's not too bad. We can get started with a little bit of things if we want. If you want to fasten up for a few more minutes, I'll probably end it shortly. But there's no holes down here we can fall, right? Okay. I think I'll take a look at the wall textures, which are probably purposely made a boring beige-ish, brownish splatter, so you don't get distracted in that room and get grabbed by the wall masters. I mean, that was the main reason I brought up Link to the Past, because the wall masters are so much more terrible in that game, because they make like this stupid cartoonish sound effect when they fall, and they like infinitely respawn and are like in every single room. They made me an angry man. Alright, what have you got for us? Look at this mini-boss room I just stormed through. I kinda like the narrow, claustrophobic mini-boss fights. There's a few of those in Skyward Sword. They're usually challenging. Sometimes just due to limited space, but you gotta kind of use your wits as opposed to just brute force in those situations. Alright, we can still collect sticks as an adult when we kill a Baba. May I? May I grab the stick? Well, I know you can collect them. Just because I didn't doesn't mean it's not true. This thing right here. Oh wait, there's the Skulltula. What is this gonna give me? Oh, that'll just get me up there, I guess. Yeah, I can get that gold Skulltula right now. With my hook shot. The big boy boomerang, as we like to call it. And by we, I mean not me, but no one else I know. And yeah, I feel like Link, why can't he use? I mean, like all the items that you can use as a kid get replaced with like kind of an equivalent as an adult, but I feel like that's not the reason. Like, I know that the reason I'm about to explain isn't the reason either, but I think it's a stupider and therefore funnier reason. I feel like Navi was just saying Link's like, "Hey Link, you sure you want to use the slingshot until you get the bow? I mean, you could kill those Skullwaltulas easier. That would help, right?" And Link's like, "No, slingshots for babies." And Navi's like, "Come on, Link, grow up." "No. Link does not use slingshots." Link's like those arrogant adults that refuse to accept Happy Meals just because they feel they're too big and I don't know, smug for them. Happy Meals? No, thank you. So we just got 2 Skulltulas, and we just hit the 25-minute mark on the recording. I'm gonna edit out. Oh my gosh, another one? Wow. Well, how many are there? I know there's still more, so I can think of places they are, but I guess I'll end it right here. Yeah, I'll end it on a ledge. I'll be a link on an edge. There I am, being a link on an edge. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. Bing bang goodbye.